Hey guys and girls, Shady Matt UK here, just doing an update video on my Nuko tools collection. Most people would have seen that I've had the Nuko tools titanium GBI, also known as the Nuko head, for some time. I flame anodized it a while back, which came out rather nice. Used as such, normally hooked up to one of the belt loops on the front of my jeans and dropped into a pocket on a breakaway chain for emergencies should I need. I also have the Nuko Tools G10 punch ring, which has been on my keychain pretty much ever since I got it. I received this in the mail, which is actually on my zero tolerance knife storage bag on one of the zip pulls. This is a Nuko Tools, pretty much basically the same thing as the punch ring. He did stainless versions and carbide versions. This is an extra slim kind of dog tag version basically. You could still use it, but yeah, it's very thin. It's more of a showpiece, just an extra collectible thing, wear it as a dog tag or just have it on your keychain. But yeah, like I said, that's on my zipper pull. And I picked up this at the last get together a few days back, which is now holding my keys. This is the Nuko Tools A.C.D.T, which stands for Atomic Cranial Divot Tool, which is pretty cool. He anodized this one. It was originally had a really nice washed finish to it, like a stone washed finish, and I anodized it. Didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, so I sanded everything down and kind of cleaned the sides up a little bit. Re-anodized it again, didn't work too well. Sanded it all down, and then I actually put this on one of the hobs on my electric cooker. And yeah, it gave some really cool, especially on the back here, some really cool blues and purples, like a smudged kind of feeling. I placed it down this way, and yeah, it came out really nice. Got some really nice bronzes and purples, light blues. But yeah, this now has my keys on it, just on a bit of an extender. 550 paracord, and this will hook onto your belt loop like such and hang, so you don't have to have things in your pockets. I actually put this on one of my rear belt loops and just dropped these down into my rear pocket, and yeah, it does free up a lot of space. But it also works exceptionally well as a bottle opener, which I tested thoroughly last night, and I can report that it works very well. I can also report that after you've sanded all the edges down and all the sides down, it's actually quite sharp. I actually took a good chunk out of my finger yesterday. But yeah, works very well as a bottle opener. Also works very well as a cranial divot tool, which I think is a great description. Yeah, basically, you know, works in a similar fashion to a duster, single knuckle duster of sorts. You can do some real damage with this pain compliance tool. And I had a lot of people ask me yesterday what it was, and I think when you've got something that is designed to have a secondary use as an impact tool, if you can't tell that by looking at it, then I think it's done its job. You know, you don't want it to be obvious that you have something on your person which is designed for inflicting pain on someone. And Norman over at Nuko Tools does a really good job of, you know, making his pieces just look like, you know, just art. A little bit of bling, keychain. I mean, this one's a bit more, yeah, you know, it's sharp and pointy, but still, I mean, I think a lot of people would look at that and assume that it was just, you know, something you dangle off of your keys. Same with this. It works really well. Very secure once it clips onto the belt loop. kind of sits quite high. You actually have to fiddle quite a bit to get it off, so I don't think you're going to lose your keys. But again, it's just another nice device to have on your person, and especially with the keys dropped like such on an extender. I'm sure Vampire will agree with me on this, but you know, it'd make a good flail. You've got an impact tool, you can throw these keys out like so. Yeah, zoomed in a bit too much to kind of demonstrate that, but you get the idea. You know, you could even have something, you know, just a weighted, maybe a monkey fist hanging off the end of this. Gives you a good solid impact tool and pain compliance device at the front, and then you've got, you know, a good weighted mace almost at the end for a flail, just for added damage. But yeah, I really like this thing. Like I said, works a treat. Titanium, can't go wrong with titanium. If you're after one of these, I think they are $50 shipped. Get in touch with Norman at Nuko Tools, and yeah, go get yourself one. It does have the Nuko Tools logo up here. It was a lot more pronounced originally. You can see the Nuko Tools writing just there, but because I sanded it down quite a bit, it's very faint, but I like that. Got a nice finish between a kind of semi-rough and a semi-smooth finish. Same on the sides. Smooth these down quite a lot. Make sure everything's nicely rounded off. And it's great. I love it. So rush out, get yours now, and yeah, give Norman a shout. Anyway, thanks for looking, and speak to you all soon. Take care.